Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day today. I am having a fabulous day. Just thankful to still be here, being able to come and talk to you guys for just a few minutes. Had a great weekend, but I wanted today just go ahead and hop into this conversation. I want to go ahead and talk about Carlee Russell. And first of all, I'm still continually praying for her because there's got to be something mentally going on in her mind for her to feel like she needed to go to the extreme of planning allegedly an abduction and thinking that this was her only way out or whatever she was feeling or going through. So I am still praying for her. I mean, social media is crazy. It's blowing up. People are making jokes about it. People are really going in very hard on her, and everybody has their opinion and can say, whatever they feel like to do. And sometimes I think social media is nothing but the devil. Instrument for the devil to just feed on and to just just eat a person up. And I'm not saying that what she did allegedly is right at all. I'm not saying that at all. It is totally wrong, makes no sense whatsoever, and it's just hard for us, everyone, to understand why she would go to such an extreme thing. She was missing for like 48, 49 hours. It was, and I know you guys all heard the story, been following it. She was coming home and saw a child walking on the side of the road. And this is the interstate, I think it was 59 and 459 up in the Hoover area. And this child is walking on the road. And when the police has had a conference last week, and it's still been showing that conference, and they were saying that the information that they gathered from her when she returned, now she was missing for 49 hours, and then she returned that Saturday night, like 10:30 at night or something around there. And her family immediately called 911 to tell them she was back. They sent people out there in the ambulance, and they took her to the hospital and checked her out and all that. They spoke to her briefly then, and she told them that she got out the car to help the child or see if the child okay, and someone jumped out from behind a tree or something, and picked her up, took her over a little gate, a little fencing area, and put her in I think she said the 18-wheeler was the first thing they put her in, but then she managed to get out of that. Then they put her in a car and took her to this house. And it really doesn't make any sense now. She told them that this man had orange hair and a bald in the back of his head. She never saw the female, but there was a female there. She heard the female and the child crying. And they took her to this house and made her, they did not tie her up or anything like that. But they did blindfold her and make her get naked, and she assumed they was taking some pictures of her at that point. And then she's saying that the lady fed her some Cheez-Its, and the lady was playing with her hair, and it's just crazy. The story just really it doesn't make much sense once you listen to what the police have said they have for evidence. I mean, she left her phone, she left her pocketbook, she left her watch, her Apple Watch. She left all this valuable stuff in her car when this happened. But allegedly, she took what she had bought from Target a few hours earlier with her. She took a robe and a toilet tissue that she had taken from her job or something like that. And it's just really crazy. Now, they saying she had been researching because, of course, she left her phone, so they took her phone and they had them to, go into her phone and investigate it and all this, and that's basically how they was able to track her. So that tells me right there that she really wasn't thinking, because these days everything can be tracked by your technology, by your phone, your technology. And they tracked her to walk to Target. They tracked her when she went and picked up the food. They tracked her when she left her job and what she bought in Target and all that. And on her phone, she had been searching the movie Taken, which everybody that's watched that movie is about a young lady being abducted. She had searched the Amber Alert, what is the maximum age for Amber Alert, if you have to pay for it. She texted the bus station. She searched the bus station in Birmingham for a one-way ticket to Nashville. All these different searches, how to steal money out of a register without getting caught. All these different things that she was allegedly searching. And I guess this was a part of her plan to do what she did. And then, of course, on the internet, stuff is coming out. She was having a problem with her boyfriend. He had been cheating on her. All this old kind of stuff, and then when she gave them the description of this man that supposedly, allegedly kidnapped her, this man, this white man with orange hair, with a bald spot, this lady playing in her hair, it's crazy. It sounds really crazy. It really does. I don't know. None of us know what was going on in Carlee's mind. And like the chief police said when he did the interview, those questions would never be answered until they come from Carlee. And I really feel bad for her parents, her mother. I think her mother really felt like her daughter had been abducted, and she was very concerned for her daughter's life. Everyone out there that was searching for her, because they put together a searching team. Everybody that was out there trying to help find her, locate her, was doing this out of the kindness of their heart and just out of concern to get her back, because it's always so much going on. And normally when a black woman or a black person, period, disappear, people, they don't, to the community, seem like the focus is not put on that person that is missing in the accurate time that it needs to be, to try to get all those evidence to try to find that person. So this incident, it was immediately, jumped on. They jumped on it immediately, and they put everything into place to try to find her and to locate her. So that was a lot of manpower involved in doing that. So a lot of people are coming at her saying she was, she caused a lot of people a waste of time. A lot of people waste their time putting this in to try to find her. Anaya mother, the young lady that was kidnapped down in lower part of Alabama. I think it was down by Mobile or Auburn or somewhere like that a couple of years ago, and he ended up killing her. She was there to help search for her, and the people saying that wasn't right. What Carlee caused this mother to go through, because she had to relive what she went through to find her daughter, and her daughter was found dead, had been killed. And, I feel like it's something going on with this young lady in her mind. I mean, she's got to be mentally, at a mentally breaking point. And her only way of seeing herself to get some type of release was to come up allegedly with this scheme to plan an abduction. But clearly, she didn't think it out all the way. Clearly, she did not do enough research. Clearly, she didn't really think that this is something that's wrong. I shouldn't do this. There's got to be another way to relieve what I'm feeling and get the help that I need. I mean, okay, if she felt like she needed to get away, she could have easily just went to Nashville and, got away. She was driving a nice vehicle. I don't know if her vehicle could have made it up there, but she could have drove to Nashville. And after that night, maybe contact her family. They would have been worried crazy, because anytime you're used to talking to your family, your daughters, on a daily basis, on a regular basis, consistent basis, you don't hear from them, you're gonna immediately think something is wrong. So, her mother probably still would have been worrying and going crazy if she had left that Thursday night and just drove to Nashville or whatever. And she could have simply text them and say, hey, I need some time. I just need to get away, It's just pretty sad. It's pretty sad that she had to go to that extent to try to get whatever relief that she needed, because now she has opened up this can of worms with all kind of legal things she's gonna have to deal with. I know the last time I heard something on the news, they were saying that at that point, which was about a week ago, I think, they hadn't spoken back with her because they was not allowed. So I'm assuming, allegedly, that her parents are not letting her talk to them anymore, and maybe they've gotten the whole truth out of her and they just trying to protect her at this point. And you can't hold them at fault for that, because any parent is going to look out for their child, even sometime when they're wrong. And they still have to wrap their minds around what just happened. And they could be just trying to figure out a way to get her the help that she needs to, before they go back and talk to the investigators and the police. Because you got to understand, you had the police all over Birmingham. You had the FBI down there. You had the Secret Service down there. They jumped in full blast with this situation, trying to recover her. And the parents is now brought into this, and they're probably just thinking what they got to do to protect their daughter, what they're going to do to protect Carlee. And Carlee probably, even though she's a grown woman, I think she's 25, 26, she still is not really probably comprehending what she has done, the situation she has put herself into. At this point, there is no coming back from that. There's no taking any of that back. She's in it, deep in it. And now she's going to have to be mentally prepared to deal with the consequences of what's going to come behind this situation that she caused upon herself. She caused this whole situation, not clearly thinking it out, was not prepared for what was going to come with it or what the outcome was going to be. And at least she allegedly came up with a suspect that is totally unreal, because who is going to be out looking for a man with orange hair and a bald spot? I'm glad she didn't describe someone that is actual, that would have ended up getting arrested for something they had nothing to do with. It's crazy. This is a whole crazy situation, and it's a lot that's going to probably still come out, and it's probably some stuff that has came out even as I'm talking to you guys about it. But I just wanted to throw my opinion out here. I feel like this young lady needs some professional help. She needs to get some help. I know everybody on social media is saying put her in jail, throw away the keys, she needs to go to jail, and that might be the end result. She might end up in jail. Something I know contained to the law is going to happen with her being held accountable. I don't know exactly what that's going to be, and maybe that's out now and I done missed it. I'll come back and talk to y'all about it. But I feel like along with whatever punishment that comes to her, there need to be some type of professional counseling included with that. It's got to be something mentally going on with her when she made the decision to put together this scheme that definitely went to the left on her. And now she's going to have to deal with those consequences. My prayers still go out to her that she gets the help that she needs. My prayers still go out to her family for them to have strength and clear mind to deal with what this situation that Carlee has put this whole family in. So I'm praying that her mom just have the strength to be there to help her get through this situation, because I know a mother's love is deep and it's not gonna just go away, and she would be there. So guys, just kind of have a heart, just kind of pray for this young lady that she gets through this. And of course there should be some accountability in place. I'm not taking away any of that, I'm not, but allegedly all this stuff that she did, she has the right to be heard. And, you know, she has the right to go through the justice system as anyone else. Okay. All right. That's a little something, Granna, I had to talk about to you guys about Carlee Russell. I'm about to get up out of here. You guys have a great day. Enjoy your day and just have fun. I'm going to check you guys out next time around.